I didn't know what was
And this is a summon effect even, right? Yeah! Awesome, so we shuffled double Kahiri into the deck. Greetings, freaks and folks, this is Vlad, and as you may tell, I have a new camera, a new setup. I'm still experimenting with stuff, like also the frame rate. You might see me a bit more fluent now. I wanted to experiment if that's taking like way more longer to convert the video and actually upload it to YouTube, because it becomes significantly larger if I increase the frames per second. But I wanted to go for it just to, you know, more frames, more better, I guess. But other than that, I'm still experimenting with the settings, with like the lighting and everything. So you might see a difference in the upcoming videos, probably. So today we go with a different thing than, or like I already showcased it quite a bit on this channel, but I think not to an extent where it got boring. So I will concentrate more on the Lab of Legends. Reason being, I was vocal about this in my past two videos, I think, that I hate the actual meta that is running around in the moment, or still in until the next balance patch, which will happen on the 30th of June. And until that, I think we can concentrate on some different things, because it was getting a huge update, the Lab of Legends. Now I made a full-on guide on this, how you want to play this and what to look out for, right? If you haven't seen it, you can click up there into the full guide. I was thinking about making an update guide, but in fact it wasn't too much that changed. We have 5 new champions in total that we can choose upon or choose from. Like these were the initial ones, or like in fact these 8 were the initial ones. Then with the update came the Azir and the Talia, and now we have Fizz, we have Lysandra, we have Malphite. Then we have Irelia and we have Zilean, and as you can see, Lysandra and Irelia is already something I played on normal and had a blast playing it. And the reason being for that is that we also have a big bunch of new tools to play with. You can see in this picture right here. I want to give proper credit for this picture to iDramos from Reddit. I will have a link to his Reddit post in the description down below. He put all together all the new things that we can choose from the passives. And something else that changed is from the first rerolls, we have 3 rerolls until we have our first passive that is actually fitting for our deck. And I think that's a really good addition, so now you don't have to retire the run and go back and forth again and again. So they sort of got us a shortcut there, which is really nice from the developers. Today we will go with Zilean. This is, yeah, I think my favorite champion from the new set, between these 3 that were released in the latest patch. And I actually won't go with the free rerolls because we have normal mode, and this is something where I don't want to use the free rerolls on. But upon the heroic and the legendary mode, I will actually use the free rerolls, because from that point onwards things get really nasty. Yeah. So let's actually dive right into this with the Zilean deck. We have here the Scrying Sense, also some or in general predict cards and Kahiri even. That's super neat, because Kahiri can grow really big, because we only have a total of 20 cards to begin with, right? So the chance of hitting Kahiri in our prediction is actually way higher. And it's pretty neat to see all these predict cards together with the Zilean. Can be nice. Okay, so we have the grid, which says allies have attack, raise my power to match my health. This could be really neat for the Zilean, and yeah, for the others not so much. I mean, for the Chronomance I guess +1. Then we have new student to get a free sparring student at the start of the game. But I think Mana Flow is just the best from these 3 to ramp from the get-go. Okay, and we start with the spiders. Should be an okay-ish matchup, because we have these time bombs, right? I even saw, I wanted to mention beforehand, I didn't see all of the new passives there are, just to not yeah, re-roll and re-roll until I have something I want to have there, and I want to have a bit of a surprise for what the new things are. But I saw actually that there was one where you have 4 time bombs shuffled into the deck right beforehand, which is obviously pretty optimal in the Zilean deck. Maybe we can get that later online. Okay, yeah, I actually like almost the whole hand from this, because we have no run drop. I mean, Zilean could be neat, but we have a 2-mana play here in hand. Plus we have the busted Merciless Hunter. And we can predict anyways, because we start with 2 mana. And we hit Kiri right away. That's awesome. Okay, but I don't think we want to take him. We rather take the Preservarium to draw a bit more. Takes the trait. It's also a tip from the guide that you always need to keep the amount of Spiralings low, because they have these spider buff cards all over the place in this deck. I could go Hunter, but I really want to use Type Researchers here. Clever.
I just improvised on the instructions you drafted.
We prioritize this because this is my favorite follower in the game. And we even hit it, you know, so since I researcher that is 6/6 now, so I play it's obvious here. And we go in. Okay. Yeah, stupid AI uses the heal before they actually get the damage. That's completely fine. We have them down to 5. So this should be a really easy win here. I think I want to draw cards. So what we will do is Merciless Hunter. When they run. I mean, he will attack anyways, right? So it doesn't really matter the vulnerable there. Trade these. We are out of Wild Feast range, and they also run the Withering Rail. So we don't have any risk there, and we knock him out. Boom. Okay. Pretty, actually too easy turn 1. Let's hope that they spice things up a bit in turn 2. But first of all, we get to choose in the support champion. We have Shen here, we have Vi, we have Sejuani. Huh. I don't know, none of these are really nice. I think I want to go with the Sejuani. And the reason is because her level up condition is to damage the enemy nexus 5 different rounds, right? And we have the Zilean time bombs that can actually proc this. And yeah, we can also knock out something with the vulnerable. So this is, I think, the best choice. Alright, round 2. We have Zilean in the opening. This is awesome. I think I want to mulligan the Ember Maiden here. Prophecy is a bit too early. Merciless Hunter is good. More Zilean type researchers. I think this is my favorite deck already, because of them. Okay, we go with Zilean first. Maybe we can start with Time Mouse right away. Yes. Awesome.
Now, when am I? Make haste!
Make haste! Get a proc for Sejuani here, even though it should be hard with 10 HP to actually level Sejuani here. Want to have a blocker for that.
That's new. You're provoking it.
Carefully, researchers. There's no rush.
And then we can, I think, open attack. Drop him down to, what is it then? 5, right? Ooh. I mean, I can't say no to this, right? Well, this will kill off my Xenostar researchers. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. Quickly. Like this, we get to knock out the Doomist right away. And we get some more damage on him. He's down to 4. Ooh. The research is putting in the work here, actually. Big time. Oh, we find this Sejuani. I think I want to block with the Ember Maiden, because what I realized is that she is also damaging myself, right? And I want to keep health for the Thresh matchup. So we go with this. And I think this should be game again. I mean, they have Vengeance, right? Yeah, let's play around. Let's play around Vengeance. So we do this, and we do this. And yeah, sorry. You gotta sacrifice you. Okay, Thea. Yeah, it's a bit like a walk through the park up to now. We also draw pretty good. Let's see if we get some busted things here. Overall, on Sejuani is a bit useless. Actually, all of them are pretty useless. Like, I think especially is decent, but I think we can do way better than this. It can overwhelm, barrier, challenger. I mean, Sejuani with challenger would be neat, right? I mean, on her play effect, she can challenge something anyway, right? But then we can challenge it with something else, and she challenges something different. I think this is the way to go. Okay, we could go with more Perseverance. All of the old ones is not a good thing. We don't have any 8-drops. But I think I actually do want to go with the Stellarcorn, because we have already so many 2-drops. And we don't have any heal in the deck, so... And no 5-drop either, so this is the way to go. And like I mentioned in my guide, have you heard of it yet? You always go for the heal cards to have enough health against the boss fight. Or in the boss fight. Walking Sense is a bit useless. I wanna keep Zilean definitely. Chronomancer, I think I don't want to have too many 2-drops, so I will mulligan the Chronomancer for now. Probably find something different here. This is a way better 2-drop. You're not going anywhere. I disagree. I think I'm going places with this deck. And with Kahiri, the Returned. We go for Sejuani. I think it's a bit early for her. Yeah, I'd rather go with this. We knocked it out. Unfortunately, the vaults will go up anyways. They find the shark. This is always the better thing. Because it's the 2-drop that will die. We do want to play this to knock the Soul Shepherd out. And we can even preserve our unit here with the Scrying Sands. Boop, boop, boop. I think Merciless Hunter is neat. But he doesn't have any units left. So I think I want to skip for now. Maybe we can find a Time Bomb. This would be better. Okay, we find Sejuani. Yeah, because I want to play these two, I've just opened deck here. Get 4 damage on him. Drop him down to 6. Ew. I mean, thankfully this gets removed right away. So we can predict here, and then we draw the predicted card right away. There's a Time Bomb. So we get our first Time Bomb. Halfway to the Zilean level up. Chronicle is something we can deal with. Okay, he opens the deck, attacks. Maybe he has this revive thingy card. Let's see about that. Nope. Seems not to be the case. And this is Sejuani turn. Drop him down to 5 here. And I think that's a knockout. What you take? I'm not quite yet, right? I think I want to do this. And then we do this. I think it's my best call here. Yep. We have Thresh in Time Bomb range. So we just need a second Time Bomb now. To trigger it right away. Okay, second Sejuani. too sharp, mother. We go with this.
The desert's prices, just the right price.
Uh-huh. Can block into this and into this, and we preserve our Sejuani here. It doesn't really matter what we go for here. I think this is easy lethal now. Of misery. And we can go for this. Challenger and Overwhelm, yeah, these are pretty good keywords for her. And I think I'm gonna go for a time up, level all Zilean here. Get this sweet animation. Plus we get to knock out this. It's for no one. No one. Me? And that's a knockout. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, Rockbeer Den, a new epic. But let's see first here. We have new student. Yeah, this is the sparring student thing. When you summon a 5+ unit, strikes the weakest enemy. This is useful for Sejuani or pumped up Kahiri. And Profiteer. It's not too bad. Let's see what Rockbeer Den does. Start of the game, summon a hibernating Rockbeer. When an ally landmark counts down to 0, create a hibernating... Whoa! Okay, I think this is low-key the best, because we have Perseverarium and the Time Bombs to count down to 0. And when any ally landmark counts down to 0, we get the free hibernating Rockbeer. This is pretty good. Let's take this. Okay, we have Payday, we have Takeout, we have Chrono Shift. I think Chrono Shift is a bit useless, because we have Zilean and his signature spell is Chrono Shift anyways. Plus it's super expensive. In labs you always want to have cheap things, so I think Takeout is a good call here, right? Because we have the Ember Maiden for self-harm. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, let's hunt them down. We find Xenotap researchers, which is awesome. Want to mulligan these two. I mean, Kahiri needs to be in the deck all the time, right? We want to predict him, as opposed to find them right away. There's our free hibernating Rockbear. Pretty neat. We start off with Zilean, as usual. And we do find the Ruthless Raider here, or Merciless Hunter. I think the Hunter could be neat. Where am I? Yeah, the ramp helping us out here quite a bit. This is, I think, one of the reasons why this round, or this, the games up to now were so easy. I definitely want to go with this researchers here.
That's new. You're provoking it.
Careful here, researchers. He gets to drop down our Zilean to 1. It's nothing we want to see. It's because of this... Oh, we hit it right away again. Because of this stupid vulnerable thingy. I probably just want to kill the Zilean off here in a suicide commando. And we go with the Merciless Hunter for that. Uh-huh. So we get an even trade there. Or almost even, if he blocks here. That's completely fine. We accept. Because now we get the Rockbear out. So another big body. Oh, okay. So actually, this also counts as that. So we can play infinite hibernating Rockbears. That's pretty hilarious. Hilarious. I mean, he will challenge it with the Yeti anyways, right? So it doesn't really make sense to play a blocker for that. I don't have the mana for Sejuani yet. So I will go with the Prophet here, I think. It's a play here. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll try to boost her HP. Nope. Never lucky. So, I think I'll go with Quick Attack. Well, they will challenge it anyways, I guess. Yep. Uh-huh. And now we get to play Sejuani. Could also Zilean here and the other 2 drops, but I think Sejuani is just too good.
Carved from the savage cold.
Challenge away.
Ride onward.
What is this? What is in our way? Kill this off. Oh, I forgot. This is the Wall Claw round. Okay, no Wall Claw. That's pretty good. So what we do now is we can protect her. I just predict something here. Maybe we can find another one. Or time bombs. I take that.
The way is always the same.
Yeah, go with the Ember Maiden.
Burn them. Destruction feeds my heart's fire.
Uh-huh. We get to do this. We use our Ember Maiden in the process. I mean, we could save her, right? Which with Crying Sands, I think it's worth it. So we have to predict something new. No time up this time, so I'm skipping. And yeah, this is just too much damage to not go for. I mean, we could predict again, right? But then again, another rock beer is also neat. Maybe we need another 3 rounds to get him down. Even though we get now a big hit off. Dropping down to 3. So we have him down to 2 now, no, to 1. Because this goes off and the Ember Maiden. I mean, the Snow Hero dies anyways, right? So I may also do this and time bomb.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe.
Get rid of the challenger. Ugh. Yeah, I have to do this to deny the damage.
War Mother, you're just in time.
Just in time. Oof. Yeah, I think we just do this and it's game, right? Yeah. He can't stop us. And we can even save our Zilean. I mean, not that it does matter, right? But it does matter for the victory line. See ya, hunters! And we even level up. Oh, double level up.
The winter's claw endures.
Okay, no Zilean level up. Just like that. Alright, what would you have? Elusive Ninja Ember Maiden, huh? I mean, the fact that she almost always gets pumped up makes me want to take this, but I think that's a trap. Elusive Ember Maiden doesn't do too much. We have an Azir. What would it be? A 5/9 Azir for 5 mana? Is that good? I don't know. Good reroll as well. Like, For the Fallen is bullshit, we don't have any elites. Yeah, let's go with Zilean. With Azir, why not? Big ass Azir. When you cast, reduce my spell. Yeah, doesn't really do much. 2 mana, right? We could make that thicker, but that's not really good. Twin Shadows on this. I'm not sold on this. I'm gonna reroll this. Now that's way better. We could do this cycling itself. We could -1 on the Preservarium or Kahiri with an ephemeral copy. I think I want to go with this just to get more copies of Kahiri in the deck to get the chance of predicting him. I think he needs to shine a bit into the upcoming matches because he didn't up to now. We do find the Azir, but it's too early for him. Profiteer, Ember Maiden, yeah. I think Preservarium is the only thing that I want to keep here. So we do have a turn 1 play at least. Or we can Ruthless Reiter. Like, they only have this 0/3, right? So we take this.
Leave nothing standing.
Nothing.
The winter's claw.
There's Mr. Kahiri. And the Merciless Hunter. He could have the buff card, but yeah, I have to block anyways. Okay, he does. Better for us. Researchers. Yeah, why not?
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Why not? And why not take him with a 5 attack unit? I mean, this would also be really neat with the strike the unit, right? I don't know if it was summon or play. I think it was summon effect. So I probably should have taken this as well. But yeah, the ramp was just way better. I like the sound of them. Get another big unit. Double hibernating rock beer in hand.
We feast tonight,
Uh-huh. Could even heal here. But I think I want a Zilean and Merciless Hunter here. Kiri! Nope. I'm skipping here.
Have you two made any progress?
This specimen's chromophores prevent tissue denaturation. That's not tamper-proof.
I think I go with this instead of taking the bad worst trade. I did get 1 damage, but that's fine. So I will go with... I think I know hibernating rock here. And now we look into Emma Maiden and Merciless Hunter.
Let the flames take you.
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty stupid to play this when they have Skygrounds, right? I might regret that. How many damages? How much damage is this? Dropping down to 5. Doing this, he would be down to 3. I think that's a better call. We have a bit of a longer breath here.
We'll take what we need to survive.
And now I do want to heal. What am I healing here? I want the Ember Maiden. Heal face as well. And we have Take Heart open. Okay, so I can take down the Tarkas here. But I can take down this. And this. And this. I could also take Heart and kill the Tarkas. What is he up to? 6 damage. I think I'm going with this and just take outing my Zilean. Crunch! Now we take damage from the overwhelm. Didn't take that into account. That's okay.
I've got this.
We get another Rockbeer out. We do have the Merciless Hunter. I think we need him.
They told me to keep this one, but I liked it.
Ooh! Godmother. That's ugly as hell. Go with this.
Love it when they run. I learned my scars.
Even I was once unscarred.
Quick attack, spell shield. I think quick attack could be neat, right? Together with the take out. We can take out the troll without any harm. And then we do this, I think. But it will boost up this Skarmother. I don't... Oh, I'm not doing it. Just doing it like this. I don't want to take more damage. And the round after we knock him out anyways, he's out of gas.
No mercy for cowards.
Block with this. Can you hear me? Nope. But we do find another heal.
Practicing, and it's not perfect. But look,
So we can do this beforehand, before we win.
I'm back
Have to Kairi.
to see you again.
my dear friend, you weren't gone
Oh,
long, but
I forgot about the ephemeral copy. Oops. And we get to do this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. What is Zilean? Okay. We go in.
Don't let my size fool you.
Go on, gift me a scar.
And this should be game. Yep. Knock him out with 28 HP. That's pretty neat, because I saw people writing on Reddit. Oh, of course. I saw people writing on Reddit that this matchup would be really hard with the time bombs, because they have the Skygrounds, right? But we didn't even draw into time bombs, so we do have the Sejuani package to batch up that. We have an unroll of double draw, which could be neat. Reduce my avalanche. Avalanche is really, really tempting. Redoubled Valor. It's a bit too expensive. I think I want to go with this. We can reduce its costs, and we can board wipe the enemy potentially. This is pretty stupid. A 1-mana take heart. And I'm summoned, draw one. I think 1-mana take heart is the best, right? Alright, Sejuani against Sejuani. Let's see who has the bigger boar. I love the researchers here. Also a 2-drop. Walking Sense, as always, isn't a really good card. Just can be jump blocked. Do find Avalanche in the opener.
Fight or die.
Fight or die! They always have this stupid bird. We're trading into this. Also to get the Sejuani level up proc. More Omen Hawks. We do this?
You're provoking it.
Oh, he doesn't even want to trade. That's interesting. Yeah, Merciless Hunter
Arda's gonna make a
is the better call. Yeah. Yeah, but I guess he will block anyways, so you don't take any damage from that. Plus we get the Rockbear out now. It's a pretty neat skill to have. Passive skill. Passes here, that's weird. Yeah, I'm just going on with this Rockbear thingies.
This land is ours.
We don't need to heal yet. We're on the boss fight anyways, so the HP doesn't matter too much. I could develop the Hunter. Oh, I wanna have this. Because I don't get the play effect off from the Merciless Hunter, right? So I'd rather play afterwards.
Love it when they run.
We have the Scrying Sands and Avalanche. It's a bit useless though in this matchup. There comes the Sejuani. And we do have our own.
Feel no fear.
Show no mercy.
To die by.
We can't save her, unfortunately. It's 5 against 3. Good Avalanche doesn't do anything. I do want to Waking Sense now. Because we have the vulnerable. Okay, so we do this. For sure. Do this. Down to 2. It's not ideal because I want to Avalanche afterwards. Maybe I just do this.
Leave nothing standing.
I mean, I could also Scrying Sands, right? I think it's a better call. Plus, I can also heal. So I will reduce her attack and save my Sejuani here. There's Kahiri. Do I want to take him right away? I think I do, actually. Because it gives us the copies of himself, right? When he gets summoned. Oh, okay. Never mind, I guess my Sejuani dies here anyway. But then again, I could take Heart and Stillacorn. What is this? 6? I can play everything. So I do this. I do this. just remove 2 from his units. And then we can the corn. Bam. Bam, bitch. Ooh. Good thing we have Mr. Kahiri.
I thought I was ready. I didn't know what was waiting.
And it's the summon effect even, right? Yeah. Awesome. So we shuffled double Kahiri into the deck. Ugh. Not cool, dude. Not cool. At this point I might also play this. Block with the Ephemeron, obviously. Does he have freezes? I think he only has slow speed freezes. So I will go with the open attack here. Because even every trade is even here. Okay. He pumps up both of them. And no freeze. So we got him. Bam! No victory then this time. But we got to take down the second boss. And let's see what we have here. Ooh. Yip's Genius is always a really nice thing when you have 1-drops, actually. But the only 1-drops I have are these Sand Soldiers from Azir, and I actually don't draw into Azir. So that makes no sense. Allies have whoa! That's something. Like with all these high attack stats, and now Waking Sense makes sense as well. High education is also neat, especially in the Hex Core thingy, where you double draw every round. But I think Crush is just too good with all this shit here. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's crush him. Yeah, the stuff on Zilean is pretty bad. Like, 2 mana doesn't do much. Nap 1, just to attack. None of these are really great. I think I want to reroll, use my last one. It just gets worse. I guess we just take Zilean to, yeah, have another Zilean copy in the deck. The other two are just trash. Alright, let's go to the foundry. Almost full mulligan, Scouring Sense. Yeah. Wanna find my 2-drops here. Double Kahiri in hand. It's nothing you want to see. But at least we do find the Zilean. Really, dude? I think I only have 3 Kahiris in the deck, right? Okay. It seems he just doesn't want to shine this game. Or this run. Take Heart is pretty neat. Azir. I do want to have Azir. To have a safe turn 5 play. Get some damage in. Probably wasn't too good of a call, but yeah, in case we want to take out, it does make sense. But then I can play the researches. Yeah, I can just go with researches. Have to log in this pickpocket. And there goes down a Zilean. Opportunity to fuck off. There's our pumped up Raider. Is ours. We want to bug with this? Probably not. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, this is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie, but we have Striking Sense to reduce a little bit of damage at least. Whoa! Now that's something. 8-12. We do reduce 2 damage here. Just to find some heal. That's awesome. I think open attacking is a good call here. Just because I can heal up something that gets damaged afterwards. How would you do this? Okay. I can't really do something against this. Fortunately. 1-1 with overwhelm. Pretty useless. Definitely want a time bomb here. Just to reduce his board wideness. And we get to find another researcher.
I'm not sure.
Also really neat. Boom. We overdraw here. Maybe we can draw into something that kills this scavenger. No. So I will just, I think I go with the Prophet here.
You know real value when you see it, my friend.
This jump on my take is weird. I think we take a really big hit here. So we block like this to damage our Zier. And now we can make space in our hand finally. Challenger. Definitely Challenger. And then we can do this and this. Because he only has damage space removal, we will definitely kill him off here. Because he can't stop this 14-14 Azir. But beforehand we will actually heal. To heal our face, mainly. Doesn't matter in the least. Yeah, I even want to take down the big guy, big dude. Having Azir really have flashbacks. Wait, did I fuck up here? No. Thought I was getting cocky here for a moment. That he survives this attack. Boom! Nobody beats Fat Azir. Boom! Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the most scary matchup that we beat it right there. Also, the next one will be tough, but we do find an avalanche here. Yet another avalanche. I think that's the thing we go for. Because we want to deal with all this whiteness from the turrets. We do find some heal, this is pretty important. Want to mulligan these two. Researchers is always nice. Double researchers even. None of these are great. I want to skip here.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe. It can be undone.
Get a proc here for Zilean. Ember Maiden, that's not too bad. I think I want to reduce the damage incoming here. Do I? Also want to play this Researchers. That's tough. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Because it's a heal too, right? Plus we get to predict here. I think I want to go Zilean. Problem has it, I'm burning 1 mana now. We gotta live with that. Hopefully time bomb. Yes.
If we can undo what has been done,
We can, Timekeeper. Let me
Okay. He seems to really hate my Zilean. More Sejuani procs. Plus we get our rugby now. Alright. He does have all the beams. I just need the blocker for now, so
Focus using multiple.
I may also go with this.
I just improvised on the instructions you drafted.
Let's fearsome.
Excuse us.
So we need to block like this. Dropping onto 17. Technically 20 with our Stellar Call in hand. Ooh. There's my boy. Pumped up. Remember! Alright, he takes all the damage. It's a bit of a problem for us, I'm not gonna lie. Hope he develops. Yeah, thank you. So I may do this now. I hope he's scared. Yes, he is. Good for us. Thankfully the AI is stupid enough to not attack with the at least the 1 HP units. And he doesn't get to... Oh, does he? Oh, because it gets off simultaneously, okay. That's a bit weird. What if I go for open attack here? I think developing is better. Because we have all on all of our units. This makes things way easier. We go with this. Probably Challenger again? Nope. Plus 2 attack is neat though. And we can
Focus using
do
multiple.
this. We can keep our Aspiring Increments in the back. Because we have a full board anyways. Alright. Guess you're dead. And this overwhelm is just overwhelming. Alright, last boss, last matchup. The heal 3 is, I think, the best one, right? 1 mana, heal 3, granting something +3/+3. But also the Ruthless Raider is neat. With drawing one. I think that's pretty neat, because we get yet another copy of it in the deck. It cycles itself. And we don't take heal for pussies. We do have researchers yet again. Also Merciless Hunter, something we keep this time. Because Victor can get spooky in this matchup, and we need to grant him the vulnerability, definitely. We find Zilean as well. Time bomb? Nope. Do I take the take hard? I think I want to skip. Increasing the odds of drawing into a time bomb. Or avalanche.
What can I say?
Adaptable guy.
That's new. Provoking.
Yeah, we have to block with the Zilean to not lose the unit and to damage him a bit. We have him in avalanche range now. And we find another Zilean. So... how we approach this? I think I draw first. Ooh.
What's up, kitty cat?
If I attack with the researchers, who just blocks with the gearheads,
What does it mean?
I think that's fine. Then I don't have to avalanche. Or he does that. That's even better. Because now we can do this. Okay, Thea. And with the dead Zilean, we have 4 more time bombs to put in our deck. Okay. Now we have 8 time bombs. There has to be 1. Thank you.
Time is winding.
Time is winding. You grant him the vulnerable that he deserves. This little stupid... I want to say human being, but it's machine human being? A machine? I think I want to go with the Sejuani, right? Just too good.
Pain is nothing.
Having an 8-9. Aye. I can do this and this. Clear all the board. Meow. Okay. Let's go for the level up. What don't I do? Boom. Now I get these thousands of hibernating rock beers in hand. Why would you attack with this?
Show them our teeth.
Isn't that a bit stupid, AI? I think so. So we go for maximum damage here. We do find a pumped up Kayuri now. But we have a Kayuri in hand, so we go for the Ruthless Reiter here.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe.
No one but me. If we open attack, how much damage is this? He would be dead, but he has damage-based removal, so I will actually... what do we... I think we go with a carry, right? He needs to do something this game.
You weren't gone long, but I worried every second.
Alright. Let's go with this. Okay, so he doesn't have any removal. And we knock him out. Boom! Of course we win. Yeah. Wasn't really a challenge most of the time. The mana flow was just too good in this deck. So if you find it for the Zilean, definitely take it, because you have that many 2-drops to play. And also the crush was, yeah, really crushing them. Well, I never find synonyms for my words. Okay, so that's about it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for sticking around for another Lab of Legends run. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and tell it to your friends, grandma, doc, whoever might want to see a Lab of Legends run. And also watch the guide if you haven't already. And that's where I end it. And I thank you guys very much for everything you do for this channel. And until next time, you stay legendary. Vlad out.